If you're watching this right now, I bet you've got a product idea that's been living in your notes app for way too long. Maybe you pull it up late at night thinking, I should really do something about this. I know exactly how that feels because 3 years ago, I was right there where you are. I had this amazing idea that I just knew would work. Want to know what I did? I spent 8 months, 8 whole months holding away in my corner, built every feature I could think of, and when I finally launched, crickets. Not a single user signed up. But here's the thing, that failure taught me something incredible. You don't need 8 months to validate and launch a product. You don't even need 3 months. What you need is 30 days and a proven plan. Today, I'm going to show you the exact timeline we use with clients to go from idea to real users in just 30 days. No fluff, no theory, just the practical stuff that has worked for several founders. Let's break it down week by week. Now I know what you might be thinking. Dele, I got my idea figured out. Can't we just start building already? Here's the truth. That mindset is exactly what leads to the 8-month nightmare I just told you about. Week 1 isn't about building, it's about making sure you're building something people actually want. Let me show you how this works in real life. Meet Maria. She had an idea for Etsy sellers. She was convinced that they needed a complex inventory management system. But watch what happened when we ran our week 1 process. Day 1 to 2, we talked to actual Etsy sellers using what I call the $50 gift card trick. By the way, this trick has a 90% response rate. Drop a light bulb in the comments if you want me to break it down in detail. Day 3, plot twist. Turns out inventory wasn't even in their top 3 problems. They were struggling with something completely different. Day 4, we mapped out a solution that actually solved their biggest pain point. Day 5, we built a simple landing page on card.co. No coding needed. In the weekend, we ran a $100 Facebook ad to test the market response. Here's exactly what you need to do in your first week. Day 1, find and talk to 5 potential customers. Day 2, write down the core problem you discovered. Day 3, outline your solution. Keep it simple. Day 4, create a basic landing page. Day 5, start your first market test. Before we jump into week number 2, a quick question for you. What's the biggest thing holding you back from talking to potential customers? Drop it in the comments below. I read every single one and I'll share some specific strategy to help you overcome it. Alright, this is where things get exciting, but it's also where most people go wrong. They jump straight into listing every feature they can think of. Let me show you a better way. Instead of features, we are going to start with your user's journey. Let's look at what Maria did next. Day 1, we mapped out how Etsy sellers were currently solving their problem. Hint, a lot of spreadsheets and lots of late nights. Day 2, we sketched out the ideal solution. Just paper and pencils. No fancy tools required at all. Day 3 to 4, we created a click prototype using Figma. I'll show you the templates we used. Day 5, we got feedback from actual Etsy sellers. Here's your week 2 game plan. Map out current user flow, design the ideal workflow, create a simple prototype, get user feedback. That's it. Speaking of prototype, what's the one feature you are most excited to build for your product? Share it in the comments and I'll give you some tips on how to validate it very quickly. Now we're getting to the fun part, maybe the part you're actually waiting for, actually building something. But here's where things we do is going to be a little bit different. Instead of building everything at once, we are going to do what I call single day feature approach. Here's how it works. Let's get back to Maria's story. Day 1 to 2, set up a basic platform using our $100 tech stack. I covered this in detail in a different video. On day 3, she built just one core feature, the one her customers said they will use the most. On day 4, she added a simple user authentication. Day 5, she set up analytics to track everything. Now, here's your own game plan. Set up your basic platform, build your core feature, add user management, and install analytics like Google Analytics. Quick tip, the goal is not perfection. The goal is to build something your early users can actually test. This is where it all comes together. But here's the thing about launches. They are not events, they are processes. Let me show you how Maria nailed our launch week. On day 1 to 2, she created our first 100 users campaign. Day 3, she set up automated onboarding emails. Day 4, she built a simple feedback system. Day 5, She soft launched to have validation groups first. Here's exactly what you want: a launch campaign plan. You want your user onboarding flow, a feedback system, and early user group. The secret? Launch to the people who gave you feedback in week 1 first. They are already invested in your success. There you have it. Your complete roadmap to go from I have an idea to you've launched something in 30 days. But here's what I want you to do right now. I've put together a detailed checklist with every template we just covered, plus some bonus resource we used with our clients. Click the link in the description to grab it all. It's free, no strings attached whatsoever. Our next video is crucial. I'm revealing the 7 warning signs your product might fail and exactly how to fix them before launching. Hit subscribe and the notification bell so you don't miss that video. Drop a comment telling me where you are in your launch journey. Day 1, still in the idea phase, still thinking about the whole thing. I read and respond to every comment and I'd love to help you get unstuck.